So that was Ishikawaya here in Atami, and behind me you can see Atami, which really has a lot to offer actually. I mean, you can see here the hills with lots of hotels, some quite nice, some not so nice. You can see here in the back actually there is a castle, and on the other side you can actually see there's a quite nice beach here. I'm not sure if you can see that quite as well over there. So it's one of the big, let's say, touristy spots for people in Tokyo to escape to go to the beach, to enjoy. A lot of onsen are around this town. There's a lot to see here. In short, usually when you're coming to Atami, you're not necessarily coming because of the good ramen. And I think with that mindset, you have to adjust your expectations a little bit. And I went here to one of the local favorites called Ishikawaya, which serves a very nostalgic Chukasoba style of ramen. And yeah, I have to say the ramen itself I quite enjoyed. It has this really old school aroma to it, a little bit on the sweet side, a little bit of sourness from the soy sauce. They seem to have a lot of variety on their menu, which is basically just changing the toppings and adding more toppings. But I think the base ramen is always the same. And since I'm planning to still have one or two more bowls today, I went for the most basic thing. And I have quite interesting menma on top of their crunchy, but also with some of the fermented funk. Definitely, I think there's something that they make at their place. A quite regular chashu. Nothing really too special, but what was special, and I think you've seen at the beginning, there was a short line there, and what I did not expect is that this line moves extremely slow. From starting to stand in line until I actually got my bowl and started eating, it took 1.5 hours. So my recommendation, don't go there if you're strapped for time. If you have a lot of time and you really want to try this kind of style of nostalgic old school Chukasoba, and you don't have a plan to go to Tokyo, where I think this style is very attainable and you can find it quite regularly all over the place, then maybe going to Ishikawaya here in Atami might be a good idea for you. And that's all from me from Atami, and thanks for watching. If you want to hear me talk about ramen a little bit with other ramen nerds, check out the Ramen in Japan podcast, and I'll keep traveling here along the coast. I think this really makes appetite for more of this kind of scenery. Let's see what else I can find along the coast of Japan, and I'll see you guys in the next one.